Hey YouTube, and welcome back to another video. Today we have the smallest plane in my collection. This is a United Express CRJ 200. This is in the Battleship Gray livery, which is a decently old livery, and I will get into why I needed this aircraft and why I want this aircraft. But before we get into this video, please hit that subscribe button, like button, and notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. I'm still working on the airport, guys. I'm really working hard on it. Like I said, I'm going to try and have it out by mid-July, but no promises there. Anyways, today we have the smallest plane in my collection. This plane is, this is the Battleship Gray livery. This is like 2 liveries old, but I really needed this plane for John Wayne. I needed it in RJ, which stands for Regional Jet. And it is going to be a substitution in John Wayne, but it's just so hard to get regional jets, and I just needed one, so I got this. That's kind of why. We'll just take a look at the box really quickly. The Gemini Jets logo all up top, along with the depiction of the aircraft and United Express and Bombardier. So the reason it's named CRJ and it's Bombardier is Canada Air used to own the CRJ kind of family of aircraft, and then they were bought out by Bombardier, but they just left the C, which is where the C comes from, Canada Air Regional Jet, but now Bombardier owns it. On the bottom of the box, we have the Gemini Jets logo, and on the side, we have the depiction of the beautiful aircraft. Quickly on the back here, we have the classical Gemini Jets bought back, our plane, their website and stuff, and their Facebook, and then there's Realistic Against logo and stuff. So this is a really old release, guys. This is a 2017 release. So I was kind of surprised to see it still, like, you're still able to get it. I was really surprised to see that. In 2017, I don't know if you guys know, that's a pretty long time for these kind of planes. Taking a look here on the inside. I'll let you guys read it. I read this one. It was a pretty good description. If you guys want to read it, please pause the video right now. Just looking down now, we have the length and wingspan of the aircraft on the sides, and then in the middle we have the livery, aircraft type, the construction number. So the registration, well, we'll tell you that later. The engines are 2 GECFs. Delivery date was 2002. The 28th of January, so a really old plane, obviously. If it's going to have this livery on it, it needs to be a pretty old plane. The empty weight on this aircraft is 44,000 pounds with a cruising speed of 534 miles per hour, really fast for a small plane. Range of almost 1,900 miles, and it seats 50 people. And it says right on the bottom here, visit our website for new releases. So they just came out with their new releases. I'll put a video up about it right now. I just did a video on their new releases. Some fantastic new releases in this this new release. I mean, just absolutely great. Go check it out right now if you haven't. A little quick sneak peek of the aircraft, but no further ado, let's unbox this toy. So this also kind of adds to our series of unboxing planes for John Wayne. Super excited about doing John Wayne. This is not a double unboxing today. I decided to do a single. I'm going to try and have another plane out tomorrow, and then I got to wait for some new planes to come in. But in the meantime, tell me in the comments, what do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see some aviation updates, or some aviation top 10s, or some aviation history, or a plane spotting video? Make sure to tell me in the comments. Oops, sorry about that, about the tripod. But make sure you tell me in the comments what you guys want to see. Really small plane. We'll do a quick comparison to how big it is really quickly. So that is my index finger right there. It's about the size of my index finger, which is really crazy, guys. And it still has this much detail. So I guess we'll go in detail here. Let's see if I can get it close. Ooh, wow, that is really detailed. Okay, so starting out at the front here, this is obviously, like I said, this is the Battleship Gray livery. If you guys don't know what the new United livery is, I'll put a picture on the screen right now. So this is, I'm pretty sure, 2 liveries ago. So they had their like kind of, I want to say like it was kind of like a Continental like merge livery, and then they also have their brand new livery, which looks absolutely fantastic. I'll put a picture of both those liveries on the screen now. But this is the Battleship Gray livery. We'll just go in depth. We have our windshield at the front along with our windshield wipers. We have our United Express logo along with, you guys can see right there, it says operated by Air Wisconsin Airlines Corporation. So Air Wisconsin obviously is based out of Wisconsin and operates almost all CRJ200s. A beautiful winglet right here. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Let's get some light. You see it has the stripes. Sorry guys, I'm struggling with the light here. There you go. You see that nice winglet right there with those stripes. So much detail on this plane. Looks absolutely fantastic. We have our 2 engines here. That is a good size and mounted nicely. And we have our tail coming around to the back. Our registration on today's plane is N417AW. This plane, sadly, I don't think it's flying any longer, as it is a really old plane. I tried to look it up on the Flight Radar 24. Absolutely fantastic app. If you guys don't have it yet, I would highly recommend it for any aviation enthusiasts. But a nice tail, kind of continuing that winglet pattern. They're actually sharklets on the wing there. Kind of that pattern on the tail with that really old United logo. Most of the same stuff on the back side here. I personally, I think I like the new United livery better, but I think the Battleship Gray livery is just such a cool one, and it's really important to have in your collection because it's such a nice livery, and kind of a lot of people know, oh, that's the United livery if they see a Battleship Gray livery. As someone's requested in my videos, I'm going to do a little bit. So this is like I said, this is a much older release, really old for any, Gemini jet. So the wheels on this, actually, let's see if I can get that to focus. Hold on a second. The wheels on this actually do not turn. As you guys can see, they're in place, not turning. But that is not because they should turn. It's because this is such an old release that the Gemini jets had not done rolling landing gear yet. And one way you can tell this is compared to the other models that I've done. Let's see if I can get it to focus. That Gemini Jets logo is a lot smaller. And yes, it's partially in part because it's such a small plane, but also that's a lot smaller than it normally is. So that's one way you can tell that it's a much older release. But wheels on this do not turn. Not that big of a deal, honestly. Sure, I love the rolling wheels and they look really good, but if they don't roll, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, there's your United Express ERJ175, or CRJ175, I'm so sorry. We used to doing those Embraer regional jets. I'll take a quick top view really quickly too. Just beautiful aircraft. So happy to have a regional jet in my collection. Very important to have. You can still definitely pick these up if you're looking to get one. It's around $32 to $31, not including shipping. I got this off of Collectible Jets. You can also get them there. They're very, very, very good prices. And you can apply for your own discount, which is very nice, so 10% off. And just great company to use if you're looking to buy a really great model at a really great price. Thank you guys so much for watching the video today. A little bit shorter than usual, but a fantastic plane to do. Just amazing. Really happy to have it in my collection, like I said. Please hit that subscribe button, like button, and notification bell. Comment what things you want to see on the channel coming up. Any aviation updates or aviation history things, or any aviation top 10s, or some plane spotting. Hopefully NG Models will release their new releases hoping that'll come out soon. I'm super excited for it. I have pre-ordered their new models for, it's the June 2020 releases that still haven't come out. But they look fantastic. Really excited for those. Hope you stay tuned for the photo gallery. And I just want you guys to know I'm still working on the airport update. I know you guys really want it. And I'm really trying hard to get that out. So thank you guys so much, and see you in the next video.